Here goes my latest Kamen Rider figure. We got Kabuto. This one, I've been waiting a while for it, and it finally got re-released. Came for a decent price. This thing was like under 40 bucks. I think it was around 30 or so, and then shipping, of course. Yeah, so very good price for this figure. It's a nice, solid figure. Here goes the package for the figure, since some of you guys like that. It just shows you all the different poses you can do and stuff like that. You can see the high kick, so that's cool. Here goes the weapons. We'll get that out of there. It does come with not too many accessories, you know, less for what Figure Arts usually does, but still got the interchangeable hands and all that. It's got the weapons. It's got a sword, or a dagger I should say, and then a blaster, which looks like it doubles into an axe. I don't know, I have to open that up and look, but this is such a cool figure. Paint on this thing is so nice. It's got a nice metallic red. The black is real clean. You can see the silver is nice. Everything about this figure is just so smooth. Definitely like that head sculpt. Let's see if we can zoom into it. Oops. Yeah, it looks more like a kind of like a bug type. You can see all the little eyes in there. Damn it, focus. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Really digging that. I mean, just look at the paint. I mean, this thing is so smooth. No scratches yet. So I'll probably drop it one time and there will be a nice, you know, scuff on it. But yeah, this is a solid figure. I mean, Figure Arts is just top of the line right now as far as articulation goes and paint. So let's see. It's got side to side. You know, the one thing that is lacking is the far back head movement. I wish it did. You can go down about that far, so that's a disappointment. Side to side, of course. It's got shoulder articulation. These shoulder pads go all the way up so you can get extra range of motion on it. Of course, rotate. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation. Does have a waist swivel. Can't go too far down because it's hindered right here and then at the belt. And then take a look at his this, I forget what it's called. I've been watching the show periodically here and there, and I've only caught like the first 3 episodes. I need to go back and watch it, but this thing, I wish it could move, because in the show it slams back and forth and he just hollers out like Henshi, and then that's when he changes and stuff. But so that's still nice. Side to side. Got great movement in the legs. Hips goes in and out. Can split about that far. Double jointed knees, of course. Great ankle movement. Got up and down pretty good. It's got a nice pivot. And if you look in there real close, it's on a weird kind of mechanism, but it's hidden pretty good. And then toe articulation. So very dope. I'm loving this figure. Alright, I gotta give a huge shout out to Slings of Web and then Ash Rock. Now, Slings of Web had picked this up for me at Chicago Comic-Con, and this is, I didn't even ask him for it. I just totally went under the radar, you know, about these figures. I know I missed out on the WonderCon one, but I wasn't really tripping. But he just surprised me and picked this up. Ash Rock texted me up and said, hey, I'll be mailing out your stuff Slings got you. And I was like, what stuff? He's like, a little, you know, 2-pack set. I was like, oh wow. So I had to text up Sling and just say, hey man, that's a big thanks, because that's just the power of the community. I mean, guys just always looking out for you, no matter if you're not even looking for stuff. So especially, man, big shout out to you, brother. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. And of course, Ash Rock for mailing this out from Chicago. So that is really dope. I really like these figures a lot. The problem with these figures, especially with the DC, what are they called now, collectible line, they just have a problem with breaking. I've had a couple of these break on me already. Atrocity's head came off, but I was able to pop it back on. So I think now what I'm going to do is just have these things straight vanilla pose. But Larfleeze' arm is backwards. He's got two left hands, it looks like. So, but that's alright. I'll still try to find another one just to, you know, replace the arm, but this is just still cool. I'm really digging this set. I like this line right here. It's just got a lot of good articulation. You know, there's certain things here and there that are better than, I would say, Marvel Universe, but Marvel Universe still overall is the better line for articulation wise. But sculpt and paint on these are just superior in my opinion. Even got nice accessories. See, it's got that thing right there. He's got his looks like a cannon or something. Now San Diego Comic-Con is the next con, so I don't know who they're gonna bring out, but I'm guessing it could be Hal Jordan and then Sinestro. That's what I'm counting on. So I don't know. We'll have to find out when it gets there. But again, guys, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate this. Alright, so we had a pretty good week. Big thanks to my man, the League of Villains. He actually got me all these figures here. We did some trades here and there, but very happy with all these pickups. We finally got the Jungle Hunter Predator. It's from the new wave that just hit not too long ago. It's got this Predator, Dutch, and I think another Dutch. I'm not 100% sure. Yep, there it is. So that's dope right there. Definitely looking forward to getting this figure for a while now. See, it's got the 25th anniversary on there. I believe it has the newer articulation. I'm not 100% sure until I open it up at the see. I hope it does, rather than not use the old style Predator molds. But definitely dope figure. And then we got a Movie Master Superman. Definitely wanted to try one of these out since I heard about them releasing them. Now, from what I understand, that these are in better scale with DCUC, but I mean, I'm not going to really put them in display with them because they just don't match up. And I've never really been a big fan of the Movie Masters. You know, it's just something about them that just threw me off, but these Superman ones do look good. He actually had the Jor-El and the General Zod, and he said the Jor-El looked really dope. So I'll have to check that out when I get it. Nice packaging design. See, it's got the crest right here. That's a cool little look. Turn around. A nice bio on the character. You can see all the rest of them. Movie Masters. That's dope. And then we got the Blastar variant. See, he's got the arms. And I think the eyes are different. I have to look at the other one. Yeah, definitely happy about this pickup. Get rid of some of those variants, even though this wave is super hard to find in retail. And then we got the Dark Knight Rises Hines Ward. This right here is super dope. I'm really excited for this one. He said he got this for like 11 bucks at Toys R Us. Now, if you don't know that Hines Ward was in the movie, the part where Bane blew up the stadium, that's actually where the Steelers play. And it was funny because I noticed him on the sidelines when they were, you know, singing their national anthem and whatnot. And I was like, that's Hines Ward. And then seeing him run back at kickoff return, I was like, nah, he's not doing that at his age. But now this is a very cool figure. I'm really happy they made it. It's nice. You can see they even got their little logo on there, the Gotham Knights. Very nice. And you know, they do retain the colors of the Steelers, yellow and black. But still very nice. I'm digging that. Also got loose MU Jubilee. So very happy to finally get this figure. This one does have some problems with the eyes a little bit. Not terrible. You see that? It's not as bad as many of the other ones I've seen. I did see two Jubilees the other day at Target, and their eyes. Damn, I accidentally pushed the power button on my camera. But yeah, she looks really nice. I mean, I'm digging it. I know there's been a lot of horror stories too about her arms breaking off. But this one, he gave me this one loose because he found another one which had a better eye. So I got the worst out of the two. But this is still clean. It looks pretty decent. So I'm digging. There's a few blotches here and there on the paint apps on the arms especially, but other than that, the black is real clean, the yellow's clean. It's got the newer style mold, so I'm definitely happy with this. And then this figure, I don't know why he gave this to me, but this is Martha Washington. This is actually the variant. And look at that. Look at those paint apps. Look at that sheen on her. Man, that is cool. Oh, it looks like she's just been sweating all day. That's just terrible. But yeah, I guess for Free Comic Book Day, they were giving these away over at his comic shop, which Things from Another World, I believe, over in Beaverton. So just the fact that they were giving this away, they must have been desperate. I guess they had like 3 cases, and they're like, hey, take as many as you want. But he actually gave me the comic, and the comic's actually not bad. I guess it's done by Frank Miller and some other guy. I have to look. I have to find it again. I don't know where I put it at, but it had some good cutouts in there I'm going to use. But just look at that sword. Oh, God. Oh, that's that. Wow, I don't know what. Whew. Yeah, this is just an all-around bad figure. There it is right there. Alright, goes Jungle Predator. Put them up with the other Predators I got here. I'm not sure if all these are from the same clan. I believe they are, but I don't know. I gotta look into that. But he looks sick. Absolutely great job with this one. NECA just continues to soar in my eyes. Detail is phenomenal. You know, the articulation is one thing. They are limited. Like these are more statues than anything, or statue figs, but it does, I mean, like I said, the detail on these things are great. Just all around, just clean. Blades are nice. Everything's just solid. Dope, dope, dope. He does come with his little blaster cannon. It's articulated. It fits on nice. So, nice accessory to have. It is a, you know, nice hefty pack, but that's how it was in the movie. And of course, like City Hunter, he has a smaller kind of blaster, and Big Red doesn't have that. But other than that, this is a great figure if you're a Predator fan. Definitely a must-have. It's improved articulation, got ball joint legs now, double jointed knees. Does have a single joint at the elbow. Plus, it swivels at the elbow. Shoulder rotation, head movement's great. All-around cool figure. If you like Big Red, then you'll like this figure. It's about the same mold, I would say. Great. So I got a whole new display table area in my back room. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but I stuck this hot toy on there. As you can see, the scale of this damn table. And then one of Bob Dodd's bases here. So you can see that. It's got 3 levels. These things can push back. So I think I'm just going to use the 2 for now. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this 3rd one. But these things are really dope. It's very heavy. I was actually surprised how heavy these things were. And I moved it all the way in here by myself and damn near killed myself. But these things are nice. So I can do pretty much a lot of different things with this. You know, different display options. It's possible, you know, get like a black sheet or something. Take some photos, whatnot. Just all sky's the limit. Just got to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to Super Sunday. I'll try to be back next week for sure. Trying to get these things off a little more regular. I've just not been collecting too much in the past week. I got a lot of stuff on my boat coming in, so I got to take care of all that beforehand. So we will try our best to deliver these more on a regular like we used to. But until then guys.
crispy.